Hey man, what is going on, man? Goose and Goose Sports, and yeah, got a video, man, and we got to go over the LSU Auburn game that LSU lost 3-2. They get swept over the weekend as Auburn wins Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. So yeah, just a not a good weekend for LSU baseball and softball too. Softball team, they got swept by Texas A&M, so it really wasn't a good season for good weekend for LSU sports, especially if you like softball and baseball. All right, so Chase Shores got the start today, and he had a rough go at it. Only went 2 innings and gave up the 2 runs, and actually gave it 3 runs. Two were earned. I'm sorry, that's right. 3 runs. They all were earned. 3 hits. He walked two, struck out two. Only went 2 innings, and that's just. He's got to go deeper into games. I know he's coming off Tommy John surgery, but he's got to go. He's got to go deeper in the game. Zach Cowan came in and pitched 4 2/3. He gave up no runs, and Casey Evans came in, pitched an inning and a third. He also gave up no runs, but it's just those are. I think those two are our best. Those are our best relievers, Cowan and Evans. So they but yeah, my relievers came in and did a good job to hold Auburn scoreless from the second inning on. Now LSU had their chances, man. I mean, they walked. Auburn pitching issued 7 walks, 7, 3 by Alvarez and 4 by Graves, and and we only scored 2 runs. We only scored 2 runs, and we only had 4 hits. So our hitting was pretty much just horrible all day and all weekend really. It was all weekend. Just the timely hitting was just not there. I mean, it's been a recurring theme for LSU. Is just the timely hitting just is sometimes just not there. They get guys on with nobody out and they can't score. All right, so Curiel was 1 for 5. Jones 0 for 3. Jones had I think he was like 1 for 12, or I think it was 1 for 12 in the series. Jared Jones had a horrible series. Josh Pearson was 0 for 2. Ethan Fry had a walk twice. He didn't have a plate appearance officially, but he did walk twice and score a run. Dickinson was 1 for 3. He scored a run. Milan was 0 for 3, but he drove in a run. And Jake Brown was 1 for 3. He also drove in the other run for LSU. And then Hernandez was 0 for 3. Braswell 0 for 1. Reeves 0 for 1. Stanfield 1 for 4. And it just was it's not a good day, man, for LSU at bats. It's Auburn. Outside of the walks, man, they just shut us down. And it's over for Auburn. Snow was 1 for 4. Rembert was 0 for 2. Ike Irish was 2 for 3. Cooper McMurray was 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Bub Terrell was 1 for 4. Guevara was 0 for 4. Bristol Carter was 2 for 3. And Chase Fralick was also I'm sorry, he was 2 for 4. Excuse me, he was 2 for 4. And Derek Fabian was 0 for 3 for Auburn. So so just man, just I mean, LSU pitching did a really good job once once Evans and Cowan came in first, and Evans. Once Cowan came in and settled things down, and then Evans came in to close it out. I mean, LSU pitching they gave LSU a chance to win this game. The relievers did, but the hitting was horrific. I mean, I think the Auburn pitcher came into the game. His starter had an ERA of north of 7, and we can't score any runs. And he walked 3 batters, didn't strike out any in 4 innings, and then Griffin Graves he walked 4 in 3 1/3, and we only scored 2 runs off that out of that. It just you only got 1 hit, so It's kind of hard when you can't hit the ball. But LSU, they're just a wasn't a good day at the office for the Tigers. Now they go. Let's see. Forgot who they play on Tuesday. So they're 31-6 overall, 10-5 in the SEC, and they fall to 5-5 on the road. They're 22-1 at home and are 4-0 on the neutral site. Let's see. Yeah, they play McNeese on Tuesday, and then they play Alabama next weekend. It's gonna be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I guess, because of Easter coming on Sunday. So it's gonna be a short week from Tuesday to Thursday playing games, but curious to see who they pitch on Tuesday. Probably gonna be let's see, who pitched that McNichols game. It's escaping me. Hold on, let me pull that up. Yeah, Connor Ware. Yeah, Connor Ware pitched the Nichols game. Then they brought in Newton Bench. That's probably what they'll do. What they'll do this Tuesday. They'll probably start Conaware, bring in Newt, Benj, and Schmidt, and go from there. But the Tigers, they got McNeese on Tuesday. Then they got a series against Alabama over the weekend. So they need to get back on track, and they need to win 2 out of 3 against Alabama. So hopefully they can do that and get back on track and can't get swept. Yeah, can't get swept. That will put them at 10-8 in the conference. And that would just that would just kind of really probably end any kind of, if they get swept, that would end any kind of chances they had at winning the conference. Anyway, have a good one, and we'll see you guys next time, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell. Have a good one.